right, well, let's kick it off again, Matt, and welcome everybody to Scandal 97 of Guy Party Podcast. How's it going, everyone? What's up? How are things? I'm Al, and of course, on the other end of the line there, we got Matt, and we are Guy Party. We are a podcast about movies, video games, comics, anything we find interesting and, want to talk about at any given time. Check us out on the Insta, guy_party_pod. Send us some emails at guyparty91 at gmail.com, right? Guyparty91 at gmail.com. Yeah, sounds
yes.
right. And then go to our website. You can watch the video versions and listen to the audio versions of this podcast. Guypartypod.com. So, with that out of the way, how are things, dude? What's up? I'm jealous of your background again because mine is still effed up, as you can see. And yours is like pristine. You got nice comics and figurines and stuff. I'm like, fuck, like got a broken printer.
I mean, to be fair,
cleaner.
This only happened because I got water in my basement.
To be fair, and this only happened because I got water in my basement.
Yeah.
And I'm still waiting for it to be fixed.
Yeah. Luckily, mine wasn't as bad as yours, by the sounds of it.
Dude, it's bullshit. We just finally got like a work authorization signed. Friday. So maybe within the next couple weeks they can come out and do it. So
Hopefully.
we shall see. I don't know about that, but I just want it done, and I want my basement to be back to normal.
Yeah,
but whatever.
I feel you,
What are you
man.
gonna do? Yeah, I'm hungover, so I'm hurting today, man. I'm hurting.
I am very lucky I wasn't hungover yesterday.
Were you hitting it hard on Friday night then?
Yeah, it was enough that
Too much.
my roommate had people over and we were chilling out back at the fire pit because we have like a little fire pit thing.
Yeah.
And
That's a fire pit. So a fire pit thing.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like one of those built-in ones. It's one of those ones that just has its own four legs and that type of thing.
Just a little metal kind of bowl. Nice.
But it was one of those things where I had a lot to drink. I came inside and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to bed."
Yep.
I had to charge my phone, so I had to get my phone charger and next to my bed. And it's kind of annoying to get to the outlet, so I laid down. I had to almost lay on my bed to get to it.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I remember is I woke up at 7 a.m. with the lights still on.
That's a classic move. Never turn the lights off.
I woke up and I was like, it must be 2 a.m. Lights are still on. And I checked my phone. I'm like, shit, 7:30.
Nope, that's a full night's sleep. Damn.
But
shit.
was not hungover.
Lucky.
I was definitely far too gone to the point where it's you should not operate any machinery, anything like that. And I was laid down. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna rest for a minute, and I'm gonna get up, turn off the lights, and next thing I knew, it was 7 a.m.
There's a drunk okay, I probably shouldn't do anything, but I can still watch TV or play a game. And there's a drunk where you can be like, I shouldn't even play a game right now. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
I can't even game. I'm so drunk.
I wasn't even feeling sick. I just was so far gone that I was just the second I laid down, I was out. Yeah,
like a light, except your lights are still on. So
yeah,
that's a classic move, man. It's a good move. Yeah.
So that happened. But in regards to my week, what have I done this week? Well, I started kind of working again.
So what are you guys doing?
We're just trying to do online stuff and figure out how to, keep everyone connected and come up with cool ideas and stuff.
Gotcha. There you go. Not bad.
But we've been doing these Zoom workouts, trying to get more people in them. I did 2 of them. Monday was leg day. And I think my legs were sore for at least a solid 2 to 3 days afterwards.
There you go.
And then Friday was ab day. My abs are still a little bit sore.
Damn.
Yeah.
Get good, man. Get good.
I mean, in all fairness, I didn't really do anything physical for a month, so I was probably asking for it.
I'm in the same boat, really.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. Sucks ass.
But, I mean, besides that, it's mostly just been gaming and streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you on, man. I saw you on.
I started and finished Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered.
It's on sale right now. I just checked, actually.
Yeah.
It's 25% off.
It took me just over 17 hours to get all the achievements.
That's actually pretty... Oh, you
Yeah.
100%ed it.
Yeah, I got all the achievements.
Oh, I thought you meant you just beat the game.
No.
I was like, all right. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
because
shit, son.
I'm used to playing them. I
Shit,
played it on veteran on my first playthrough, and that
So
knocks out
unlocks
like half the achievements.
3 or 4.
Well, there's also
So
like
better and hardened or something with. Easy.
well, there's complete the game on any
Oh,
difficulty, and I think complete it on hardened or veteran difficulty.
Okay.
But then also with every couple levels, there's like complete blackout on veteran, complete Charlie Don't Surf on veteran, complete hunted and death from above on veteran. So it's like
Okay.
not only was I getting
Gotcha.
achievements for just completing levels, I was also getting them for completing them on veteran.
Gotcha.
So it's
you
like
get
I was
two
knocking out.
per? per level?
Not always. I think there are some levels where you don't get achievements for completing it just in general.
Gotcha. Okay.
But like
Nice.
on average, I think it averaged like 1.5 to 2 achievements per level, probably.
How many Chivos are in that game?
I think there was like 50. Yeah, there's 50.
God damn, dude. That's
I
insane.
think at the end of my first playthrough, I had like 38 or something.
Shit.
Because it was also you just get stuff where it's like, you know, kill, someone with a direct hit with a flashbang, kill 2 enemies by blowing up a car in a single player campaign, destroy a rocket
pretty cool.
or destroy a helicopter with a rocket launcher in the single player campaign. So it was like stuff you would also just get naturally playing the game.
Yeah.
So I ended up having to go back and just like do a couple of things, like on this level destroy all the TVs, or on this level find the Desert Eagle and kill 5 guys with it, or go back, get all the intel, stuff like that. So I think
the hardest one.
what
To get all the intel, all the collectibles.
no,
No.
you pull up a guide. There's only 30.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm
So
thinking
it's like-
Uncharted kind of shit with like
Yeah,
fucking.
no, like literally, I
125.
just went back in on recruit and would just run through the levels to pick them up.
I'm just getting shot
um,
75 times
yeah.
before you even go down.
which was real nice because when you're on veteran, you get shot like 2 or 3 times
Twice,
and you're down.
You're dead.
Um,
That sucks.
But I think probably the hardest achievement to get in that was either. No, I was gonna say some levels were pretty hard. I think the Mile High Club achievement. It's like where you're in the plane. It's like the epilogue. You have like a time limit to get to the VIP and save him before he gets killed.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I forgot about that until you just mentioned it.
on veteran, you have a minute to do it. And it's one of those things where I think it took me about 2 to 3 hours to do. And I think it was one of those things where it's like
for a minute of time, it took you 3 hours.
And it was one of those things where it's like the day I got it, I think I grinded it out for like hour and a half the day I got it.
Yeah.
So maybe it was more like 3.5, 4 hours to get it. I don't remember.
Yet.
But it was funny because like I would start off and like there's always a guy that comes out of the bathroom and like guides are like, don't worry about this guy, like most likely your teammates are gonna kill him. Well, he's probably killed me like at least 7 or 8 times throughout that. And I was just getting furious with that. But it became a thing where it's just like, okay, if I kill these 2 guys, run up, throw a flashbang, grab the shotgun, run into the next room, and like you save like 10 seconds there. But it was also one of those things where it's like, if I didn't kill those first 2 guys in the first 5 seconds of the map, I just restarted. It was like, I'm not gonna even try.
Can't waste time that way.
Yeah. And it was like one of those things where it became like, okay, if I have this much time, by the time I get to this spot on the plane, I know I'm in good shape. If I don't have this much time, I either need to book it or just restart. And it was a huge pain in the ass, but
fuck that.
Eventually got it, which was nice. And then
Got that going for you, which is nice.
I also finished pre-sequel off. Finally got all the challenges.
Yeah.
Apparently the character I was doing the challenges with, I never played a multiplayer game with, so I had to win a duel, which I pulled you in yesterday for.
I had to do it quick. I had to fucking get the dog out of his kennel because he was freaking the hell out. Yep.
But then, like, I did it, and the achievement didn't pop right away. And it was like, what the hell? And like, I was scrolling through my challenges. I'm like, I swear I've gotten them all. And like I looked it up online, people were like, yeah, if it doesn't pop right away, just level up another level specific challenge from like 2 to 3 or 3 to 4 or whatever, and then that should do it. And the second I did that, it popped.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad I didn't have to worry about that shit.
Yeah, it's done. I still have like 9 more in that game.
Yep. So that's second Borderlands game I'm done actually.
Nice.
On PC.
How many more do I need in
I need
game of the
to
year? Oh, jeez. What game? What's my library? Let me see. How many more do I need in the game of the year, Borderlands?
Enhanced or not enhanced?
Enhanced.
I was gonna say we played through enhanced.
57 of 80. God damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be annoying.
Need a lot more. Son of a bitch.
But
yeah, a lot more. Yeah, whatever.
I think I'm gonna grind out Borderlands 3 next in the series to finish that off, and then obviously Borderlands 1 is gonna be a pain in the dick.
Yeah. I mean, we can play that together, man.
Yeah, I mean, just let me know when. Like it's more.
Yeah.
Relying on you.
Okay, so earn level 50. It's easy. Siren's action skill, Hunter's action skill. That's pretty easy. Just gotta level them up to like level 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell, Burbia! God damn it, Moxie.
Yep. Moxies and Claptraps collecting things.
Oh, so there's achievement for level 50 and then 51. There's 2 right there.
Yeah.
Over leveled and then 61. Okay, found all 6. Okay, there's not that many.
Yeah, it's the Helburbia stuff, and Claptrap is gonna be the biggest pain in the butt because you have to farm out like all the goldfish and the
and the oil cans and the fucking 3D glasses. Ugh. Yep.
But I think I'm gonna work on 3 next.
3's easy as shit, dude.
Yeah. I don't know why my achievements aren't showing up on Steam right now, but that's odd.
Yeah, 3's probably the easiest of all of them so far.
Yeah.
I have that game still is 100%ed, but there's a new DLC coming next month, I think.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work on that. But then just in general, grinding achievements, but not 100%. And I restarted Dying Light. I'm gonna grind that out.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited to get back into that.
That was a fun game, man.
Yeah.
I just hate games where shit deteriorates and breaks.
Yeah. I'm just playing through it on story mode, the easiest mode, so I don't have to like worry as much about like dying and stuff.
Yeah. The only game that didn't make me pissed off about that is Breath of the Wild, because they did it right. I think.
How?
With like stuff breaking and stuff. Well, they gave you enough like. Shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I have 15 other shields.
Yeah.
1 breaks, whatever. Okay. By the time the next 2 break, I'll get 1 or 2 more. So it's like, but I don't know.
Okay. Now I know where you're going with it. Okay.
Kind of. Yeah. But anyway, anywho.
But yeah, I've started the grind in that, and I was thinking about doing Rage 2 also, but I think I might
loading that back up too.
I think I'm like.
Odd.
I feel like Rage 2 might be easier because like I started doing Dying Light because a guy on my stream asked me to do it, and then I was like, start up Rage 2 because I was like, I finished Call of Duty, I want an open world shooter and something like that.
It's a good game.
I also want to do Witcher 3, but Witcher 3 is just a freaking grind and a half.
Dude, Witcher 3 is
so I think like Witcher 3 is gonna be like a slow grind where I just keep it installed, and like when I'm not doing like a big open world like Dying Light where I'm running around trying to get collectibles and stuff. Yeah. I'll work on that. And then the only other 2 games I've really been grinding out is Neo still.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was literally farming for poop yesterday. There's
shit.
There's an achievement where you give a guy 30 dung balls and it pops an achievement for you. Yep.
Interesting.
So I sat in this one area just killing these things nonstop, waiting for poop to drop. Which was kind of nice because I needed to level up anyway. So it was just like kind of almost killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Because I was severely underleveled by like 10 levels, which is a lot in that game. But I'm like a quarter of the way there on achievements in that game. 20 out of 79.
Nice.
So slowly.
Dude, I'm looking through Rage 2 achievements, and they don't seem that hard.
No, that's why I was thinking about
I'm surprised
doing
I
that.
didn't get all of these.
Well, I know I played on the hardest difficulty, so that's why I know I didn't get a lot because I was very hesitant, like using certain guns that I knew were good and not rushing. But yeah, like a lot of them, it's like headshot total 100 enemies with use a wing stick. Hit an airborne enemy with a shotgun slug shot. Use dash strike kick to kill 10 enemies.
People. Just kill 1,037 goons.
I looked that up. I think I'm like 400 away from getting that.
I mean, goons are just the normal people in the game, right?
Well, I think goons are a specific enemy.
Okay.
Like you have like the guys who can go invisible. I don't think those guys are considered goons. I don't think the mutants are considered goons.
Is it in game?
In the game, you can find statistics, and with somewhere in there, you could find like goon squads killed or something.
Okay, I might actually that game's fun, man. That game's really fun. I was thinking about playing it. I was like, dude, it's just Mad Max, pretty much.
Yeah.
Might as well play it.
And like,
interesting.
Yeah, it's just like a lot where it's like also like take down one convoy leader. I was playing on the hardest difficulty, so I wasn't going to take down a convoy. Like those things were fucking hard. Pop 17 balloons. Like it just seems like a lot. It's just like
you just didn't do it because you weren't worried about it at the time, and it's not a main mission of the game.
Yeah, I think there's an Iron Man mode achievement. Is there an Iron Man mode or no?
I don't know.
Yeah, complete the game in Iron Man mode, which is single life. I'm pretty sure.
Installing it.
So if you die, you completely reset. But play through on the easiest difficulty, it probably won't be an issue.
Yeah,
as long as you take your time.
Take your time. Actually use cover. I don't.
Yeah.
It's pretty much how I play. I play that game like I play Borderlands. Just fucking run and gun and don't worry about if I die or not. But that way.
Yeah.
Duck and cover.
And then slowly continue on the grind in Darksiders 2 also. Which I need to get all the collectibles in before I start New Game Plus to get like the last couple. But like I looked up a guide and it's like, hey, before you go into New Game Plus, like make sure these are the last 3 achievements you need, because these are the only 3 that you can get in New Game Plus. And if you go into New Game Plus, obviously it's harder and everything, like all the collectibles I guess reset and stuff, so they're like do all the side quests, get all the collectibles, and New Game Plus, you should only be going for these 3 achievements. So I'm slowly grinding that out, and like it's a big open world, and some of it's puzzly, so I have like just a map up on my second monitor where like this item's here, this item's here, this item's here, and just
that's what I do.
Going from fucking there, man.
I'm gonna pull the trigger here within the next week or two. If GTA 4 doesn't go on sale, I'm just gonna buy it and grind that out 100%.
Okay.
So
I was thinking about that. Oh, something else. It's actually not on Steam yet, but I pulled the trigger last night and bought it because some of my friends were playing it. New streaming it. Sea of Thieves.
Oh, it's a really popular game. Yeah.
Yeah, like I've watched like some people like play it here and there, but never really like watched it.
Yep.
And I was watching my buddy stream it last night, and I was like, seeing like what you had to do and stuff, because like I'd always kind of just watched it in the background, like put it up as like almost background noise.
Yep.
But like actually watching it, I was like, okay, this game actually looks like pretty fun, because everyone's like working together to move a ship and like take down a ship and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I was like, $40. Fuck it, I'll buy it.
So I
bought it, installed it, and played it for like 2 hours or so last night. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun with like a full, like I could see it like being boring if you were only playing with like one other person, but like a full crew of like 4 people on a ship. Yeah.
Scoundrel.
It's funny because like you can like semi customize your character. Like in the beginning you can choose like the build, but it's kind of random.
Yeah.
And my guy's face looks like an old man with his dentures have been lost and fucking fucking creepy looking as shit. And I was like, I'm taking this guy because I love the face. And like I got on my buddy's ship, and my buddy just looks at me, he's like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Like I was like,
that was rude.
I was like, I'll be honest, I took this guy solely because of the face.
Yep. Well, hell yeah, man.
But
hell yeah.
It's not too bad. I think I could enjoy it, and if it goes on Steam, and if it does have Steam achievements, 100% going to pick it up on Steam and try and find a crew and grind that out.
So it's not on
It's
Steam?
on
What
it's
is it
on like the Windows Store right now.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, I'm not messing around with a bunch
But
of fucking. Oh, dude, you know what I'm thinking about? If I get GTA 4, am I gonna have to download Rockstar's launcher then?
I don't think so.
Fuck.
No,
I
you
mean,
shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have
Far
to.
Cry, I had to download Ubisoft's launcher.
Red Dead didn't make it. Red Dead like downloaded it in the background or something, I think, and pre-ran it. But
Okay.
GTA 4 was also before their launcher.
Their launcher, yeah.
GTA 4 was games for Windows Live or something, which
Yep,
is
and that
no
was taken
longer a
off.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. So it was those taken off and then put back on.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much been my week, I think.
Noise, dude. Noise, 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 noise. Nice.
What about you?
Nice. So I didn't stream much this week. I was busy this week with some shit, but I was able to stream. I bought Session. So Session's an early access skating game.
Is this the one we talked about the other week, last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And dude, I'm like, I don't know how many hours in. A lot. 7 hours in. I played it.
Okay.
I streamed it for a while the other day, and it was fun. I had a lot of cool people in chat, and it was pretty good, man. I think I'm gonna stream that more often. It's a really, really fun game. It's like intuitive if you skate. So like,
Okay.
on controller, like the right thumbstick is your right foot, is like your back foot, and the left is your front foot. So if you want to like do a kickflip, you just push down and then flick up. And stuff like it's just and you just gotta line yourself up and just like however I was just sitting there thinking like how would I do a hard flip? Okay, I would just kind of wrap it around, boom, hard flip. I was like, sweet, this is easy. I got this. So you move with you move with the triggers. You wing with the triggers. So it's
okay.
I'm surprised these controls weren't made earlier for a skating game. It's like it just makes sense. You know what I mean? Like it's just
I wonder if a non-skater were to pick it up, if it is as intuitive.
I mean,
because like,
it might take him a little bit longer.
I feel like I would definitely have to look up like you were saying, like you're like, how do I do this trick, hard flip, and you do like this and this, and like because you know like what your feet are supposed to do. Yeah. I as a non-skater, I would be like,
fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I also downloaded like a mod for the game that adds in extra because the base it's still early access. But I downloaded a mod that adds maps and like different kind of decks and wheels and trucks and all that stuff.
Okay.
I was like, it's pretty sweet, and I was messing around with it. And some of the levels are cool, some of the maps are all right, but of course the base maps that are in the game are cool. But I'm excited to play more of this, man. It's a fun game. I really it's like there's really no objectives. There's like daily challenges and like weekly challenges and like milestone challenges and historical challenges, but it's like there's no story. It's just like you pretty much you're just sitting down and you're like you ready to go. All right, hit A, and she stands up and you're ready to go. It's like
okay.
All right, start a session. Let's go. But I hear Skater XL is similar to Controls that way, but I think I'm enjoying this much more than I originally anticipated. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the fuck out of this. There's a skate company in the game that the owner of the skate company was in my chat.
Really?
I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. He's like, there's better boards in this game, man. I was like, what boards? He's like, go in there and check this one out. I was like, all right. I was like, that's your name. He's like, I own the company. I was like, oh, okay.
Damn.
So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. I had a fun time playing it. I should definitely play it more though. But I'm playing that. Playing a lot more Animal Crossing. I got my 185 hour mark. So pretty much that Session and some more Borderlands stuff. That's all I'm playing. But mostly Session and recently Session and just mostly Animal Crossing. But so I got a vent about something. Boy. So you know I was saying I want to get a home gym.
Yes.
And like I went to this company. I like the thing I wanted. I subscribed to them. I like got notifications for when it'd be back in stock. I was checking incessantly like 3-4 times a day if it was back in stock. And you know there's a window of May 12th through May 19th it'd be available, right?
Okay.
To give a window of that. Well, the first shipment we're going to get into these is this week. Sometime, could be whenever. This week could be the first day, could be the last day, whatever. So yesterday, I'm sitting here looking. Just went to check, and I scrolled down to see the ETA times of like shipments, and it just it's crossed out, and it just says sold out. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like I didn't get a notification. I didn't get an email. Nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't get any indication that it was available to buy. So I was like, dude, you know what? I wrote him an angry email. I Karen them. I fucking Karen them.
Oh man.
I was like, you know what? Like I was like, I subscribed. I did this, that, and other thing. Like, were these ever actually in stock, or like did like pre-orders and stuff? You know, kind of gobble up the remaining stock, and like that's why it was sold out, or like were they ever even available to buy? And I was like, I was just kind of venting.
Yeah.
About that, but I'm so pissed. But our gym opens up tomorrow.
Hey.
However, the wife is still sketched out to go.
I mean, I wouldn't blame her.
But like, I want to go, but she doesn't want me to go. So it's like fucking button heads on that. But I don't know. It makes sense that why she doesn't want me to go. But I want to go. I haven't done anything like that like in like 2 months almost.
Yeah.
Fucking March 20th, pretty much, right? Yeah.
I think that's pretty much what it was for me too.
It's been like 2 months, man. God damn. But what are you gonna do? So I wrote them an email, and I'm waiting to hear back. I'm just pissed about that. Like, dude, like, I wouldn't have subscribed and signed up for everything, and like, followed you in social media because I was checking like their Instagram account, their Facebook account, just to see like, oh, things are back in stock, like. No, but no, nothing. So I'm pissed. Really upset. Not gonna name the company because I get it. I mean, it's still shit's still crazy. So I'm not gonna bitch and complain, but whatever. Just a little disheartening. But anyway,
I know the feeling.
Anyway, well, that's my week pretty much. I haven't done anything else besides play with the puppy and hung out.
Nice.
Yeah. Weather's starting to warm up. It's supposed to be like 80 something tomorrow. So
yeah, it was like I think high 70s, low 80s the last couple days here, and like being in the basement is still like relatively cool down here. So like I'd be in a sweatshirt and walk upstairs and it's like 80 degrees and muggy, and I'm like, oh god, what did I do? Yeah.
You guys see me? I'll be in the damp basement.
It's nice and cool down there. It's not muggy.
Perfect temperature. I love the basement. Like right in the winter, my basement is fucking freezing for whatever reason. I mean, I have heat. The vents are here and everything. It pumps it out, but it just doesn't stay warm because it's like fucking negative 15 degrees outside. In the basement, so it's like I don't know. I felt like I'd be a little more insulated being in the basement.
Yeah, I know my basement during the winter is usually pretty well insulated.
Yeah, but like I don't know. But
yeah.
Fucking, you can't even be down here without like a sweatpants, hoodie, hood on, fucking socks and slippers. It's like goddamn. But anyway, let's get into some news, man. You wanna do that? Do that?
Surely.
So I'll just start off with something that's pretty cool. However, I will not be utilizing this. GTA 5 is free on Epic Games Store. I guess this is falling right in line with me wanting to buy and play GTA 4, but 5 is now free to play. I don't know if it's, but I've read some weird things about it on Epic. I forget what it was, but the offer went live on Thursday, and perhaps unsurprisingly, Epic servers quickly buckled and remained inaccessible for the entire day. But as of now, people were able to claim it.
I heard that someone was trying to install it, I guess, and after 5 hours, they were like 40% installed.
Mm-hmm. Someone was in my stream, and I was streaming session. I streamed for like maybe 3.5 hours, and they're like, "Well, I'm 15% done." I'm like,
"Yeah,
oh shit, might as well go to bed."
Yeah, they don't have the servers right now to be able to handle that load.
Nope. So I guess this is the giveaway is available until May 21st. So what we got? 4 more days. So yeah, if you guys want to install Epic and get GTA 5 for free, you got 4 days to do so. So maybe this won't even be out until then, but I'm sure you'll have heard of it. Which is it's weird. I mean, that's pretty cool to let it play for free while it's still $30 on Steam. But
yeah, I mean, I'm sure Steam sale will come along soon, and
You think Steam's gonna do a spring sale? Because it's almost fucking summer.
I think they usually have a summer sale.
They usually do. I thought they had a spring sale too.
I mean, they occasionally have sales here and there, but it's not like big sales.
Okay, well, while we're talking about it, I just pulled up a link, guys. Might as well throw this out there. The Steam 2020 summer sale dates may have been leaked. So apparently, a source says that Steam summer sale starts on June 25th.
Yes.
So generally trustworthy, but not confirmed. So take that with a grain of salt. Maybe it'll be June 25th, maybe not. But I'm gonna buy GTA. I'll probably have GTA 100% by then. So fuck it. And I'll still have $50 in my account. So
there's a spring cleaning unconfirmed, or it's unconfirmed, but spring cleaning event 2020, which is May 24th to May 28th. So that starts next week.
Okay, maybe I'll play Rage 2 and stuff, and if it doesn't go on sale next week, I'll get it because I'll have a lot of free time here coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yep. The wife's going home. So
oh yeah.
I'll be alone for like fucking months.
Did you see those two links I sent you?
It is. It is what it is.
One I sent you directly in Discord with the Steam calculator.
Oh, so I did see that, but I forgot to mess with it.
The other one is in the Little Baskies Discord we were both in, where it's current Steam sales, and literally you click on it, and it just like tells you of games that are on sale. Like you can get Lego Ninjago movie video game for free.
Oh, I see that right now. Holy shit!
And I just picked it up because it was like, it's a Lego game. It has Steam achievements. I'll pick it up for free.
Oh, it's like literally just download it and that's it.
You just like, I think you just say add game to account and it's automatically to your account.
How do I do that?
When you go to the store, it should just say add to account where it would normally say buy.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, it's a free game. Might as well fucking get it, even if you never play it. It's
and there's like a couple others. There's like Shadow Bandit and Four Kings, One War are all free to keep right now. I don't know how long.
Nice.
I guess Four Kings ends in 1 day. Lego game ends in 5 days. It looks like, and Shadow Bandit ends in 15 days. Nice. But yeah, I found this site on. It's just steamdb.info/sales. And it just tells you all the sales that are happening on Steam right now, of percent off, the price that's going to be, stuff like that.
That's legit. Yeah. I really wish fucking Lego Harry Potter had achievement.
I wish the original Lego Star Wars had Steam achievements. I would love to go back and play those because those were like the first Lego games I played and stuff, but unfortunately, they do not.
Success. The Lego Ninjago movie game is now registered to your account. Cool.
Yep.
Awesome, guys. Awesome. Might as well try to pick that up for free if you can. Yeah. Fuck it. Why not?
But going back a little bit, talking about skateboarding, they announced a new Tony Hawk, or they're redoing Tony Hawk 1 and 2 in a package.
Remastering. I don't know if it's remastered or
I don't exactly. I didn't look up to see exactly what it is, but.
So pretty much it's the same games, same skaters, most of the same soundtracks, most the same locations, and just 4K textures and everything. So original sounds and stuff are still there. Like, it's gonna be fucking legit. But now playing Session and going back to that arcade style game versus like a sim game, it's gonna be weird to play that. But I'll probably still buy it because the nostalgia factor is heavy right there. It's so fucking
100%.
Heavy. I couldn't tell you how many times I skated that hangar level in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1.
Yep. Or the school.
Yeah, listen to like
Superman,
Guerrilla Radio, all that stuff, like Power Man 5000. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So I'm gonna pick that up for sure. But
did they give a date on that?
Pretty much. Let me look this up because this is actually Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. So it's 1 and 2, guys. Not just 1. 1 and 2. Lights out. Go. Let me see. September 4th.
Okay.
So actually, I mean, Tony Hawk the game, that's their Twitter account. THPS is back. Break skateboarding boundaries with the fully remastered Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 collection, available September 4th, 2020 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Pre-order now. So it's just fully remastered. It's not a remake. Which still, though, I mean, skating as the original skaters like Jeff Rowley, Rodney Mullen, of course, Tony Hawk, Steve Caballero, all those guys.
I'm excited for it.
Man. Yeah, but I can play Session and get really good at Session until then. So
yeah,
Session's fucking fun, man. Seriously, I bought it for $10.
I'll have to try and hop into one of your streams at some point while you're playing it. I looked up. There's no Steam achievements for it, so I'm not going to pick it up just yet.
There's no. Well, it's still early access, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, early access sometimes still has some. Sometimes they get added later, I think. But
I hope that'd be cool. But then again, there's really no story, so I don't.
I mean, you don't need a story to necessarily do achievements.
What are they gonna have? 360 flip the 12 stair and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it can do that.
Or do a manual for this long, or stuff like that.
That's true. Yeah.
Like it doesn't necessarily need to be story related.
Land 15 tricks in a row or something like that. Or I can see.
I don't know if there's a combo counter in that like there was in the original Tony Hawk's. No,
it's just like a straight sim skating sim game, just like. It's still really early access though. Like there's only 5 levels, 5 maps, which I want a lot more. But they just released one in February, which I guess 3 months ago. But they released one in February, and it just came out in last year. So it's hopefully going to be given some love and care in the next couple months and years.
Time will tell.
Yeah. So I mean, it just as I used to skate a lot. Now I still do now because I picked it back up during this whole situation. Yeah. So it's just something I enjoy. So hell yeah. Anyway,
speaking of games that are announced, Nintendo also announced a new Paper Mario game coming out in July. Was it?
Boom, July 17th.
I'm excited for that. Boom. I never owned the previous 2, but I thoroughly enjoyed playing them.
Yeah, I never played a Paper Mario game.
From what I remember, it was. I'm pretty sure they were turn-based combat, and like
I saw that.
It was kind of like you don't move at all. It's just you choose who to hit and try and hit them.
So I would assume there's some platforming in this though, right?
Yeah, there's definitely some like platforming in the overworld when you're not fighting, of like trying to figure out puzzles and stuff like that. And like I remember, I don't know if it was the first game. I think it was the first game. Like you get little companions. Like you start off with like a little Goomba dude that would follow you around, and then you got like a Koopa eventually, and you eventually got like a Boo, and you got like a couple of different companions, and each had their own special ability. Like the Koopa, he could get in a shell, and you could like ride his shell like a surfboard essentially to get over things. Or the Ghost would make you, I think, be able to disappear or go invisible or something, and
that's pretty sweet
stuff like that. So it was like it had a little bit of a puzzle aspect of, okay, I see the key that I need to open this door is all the way up there. How do I get to it?
I get there?
Yeah.
So the original Paper Mario came out in 2000. August
for
11th,
N64?
2000 for N64.
Yes.
Producers, Shigeru Miyamoto. So I read something on Reddit about Shigeru Miyamoto.
I know what you're about to say.
He's forbidden to ride a bike to work because God forbid anything happens to him on the bike. Like he's worth too much to the company. Like because
he's done Mario and Zelda, right?
Yeah. So he's forbidden to ride bikes because he's worth too much to the company. He's too valuable.
Just random side note.
Imagine being that important.
I forgot to mention earlier today about Sea of Thieves. It's developed by Rare.
Oh, nice.
So like you can get an instrument. And I was playing the instrument last night. And I was like, wait a minute, is this fucking Banjo-Kazooie? My buddy was like, yep. He's like, just wait, it's gonna be stuck in your head forever now. You're gonna be doing something and you're just gonna start singing the song randomly. I'm like,
yep.
God damn it, I love it.
I know exactly what song you're talking about too.
Yeah.
It's great. It's fucking
great.
Like
I started playing it. I was like, this sounds like Banjo. And he's like, it is.
It is, because you're right.
Like, well, shit.
Yep. Yeah, so the game's called Paper Mario: The Origami King.
Yes.
And there's a launch trailer. There's a little some game, I guess maybe some gameplay or just whatever. But yeah, July 17th. 2020. So pretty soon. Like they just.
I think it would
They
be
don't wait-
cool
they don't fuck around.
if they release the other two on the Switch eShop.
Yeah.
If they release
Dude.
those on the Switch eShop, I think they would get a lot of
Cash,
money from it. Yeah.
dude.
Something
Could
else.
you imagine if they started remaking N64, like Nintendo 64 games on there? Like, if, you
I
know, how
mean-
they did they had the NES simulator and the SNES simulator. If they throw a fucking N64 sim on there,
I think N64 is a little bit harder because of how, like, the games are bigger, and obviously they're not that much bigger because I think it's GoldenEye is what, like 8 megabytes or something.
yeah, I mean,
It's not huge,
compared to what it is now.
but
yeah, we're not in gigs.
I still feel like I feel like they'd have to slim down the selection to start.
Give me 10 games. I mean, I don't give a fuck. Give me GoldenEye. Give me Banjo. Give me.
I think that's the other thing
64.
is I don't know if they'd want to.
I'd
Huh?
pay for them. I'd pay for them.
Oh, I know
You know?
you would pay for them.
Fuck
Like
yeah.
that's why I think if they put them on the eShop, they would make tons of money.
Yeah.
Like, some people have bought Ocarina of Time like 7 times.
7 times, yeah. I can't believe I just played that game for the first time like 2 years ago.
I remember.
I had a good time playing it. I put
Yeah.
it down for a while because I couldn't get the controls, and then I finally got like a
Yep.
PS4 controller to work. I was like, all right, all in, let's go.
Yep.
But I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
Good.
I played that and then played fucking Breath of the Wild like right afterwards.
I think I remember that.
So I was like, wow, going from one great one to another great one. Yeah, completely different in how you. It's just so fun.
Yeah.
But it looks fun, man. It looks like there's a lot happening in this game, Paper Mario. Looks colorful as hell.
Yeah.
It looks, it looks like it'd be a fun game to play. However, if it's turn-based, I'm not a fan of turn-based games, so I might hold off.
Yeah. I would say
Watch
maybe
the
just
stream.
watch some streams of it first and then go from there.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
for me, like I prefer not turn-based, but like if a game is done right, it can be good at turn-based.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it
I mean,
depends. It depends
Pokemon.
more. Yeah, there's like Pokemon. Like I enjoyed Divinity, which is very turn-based, but it's also RPG-esque.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But like there's some games where it's like I've tried to get into it and it's just like okay, it's
Can't do it.
Can't do it for one reason or another.
Yep.
So
It's rough. It's rough. It's rough.
I mean,
That's life.
I'm probably gonna pick it up day one unless I hear something about it. That's like, you know, like the whole Mario Party situation. I know we were beating a dead horse me bringing this up, but like the
Yeah.
day before it was released, I heard, or a week before it was released, I heard how it was like, oh, you can't play multiplayer with friends online, and you know you can't do this and only has that, and I was like,
Fuck
okay.
that.
now I'm waiting, and I'm glad I
You
waited.
lost $60. Yep. You lost 60 bones. Sorry, guys. But yeah, looks cool. Looks cool. Surprised it
Yeah.
went out so soon though.
I
know.
kind of like how they're doing the just,
stuff about
hey, this is coming out in 2 months.
Here's
Like-
here's some hype. Stay hype.
Yeah. They know all they have to do is, okay, here's the trailer, and everyone that's played it in the past is gonna be like, oh my
Yep.
god, and you know, newer players are gonna be like,
This looks
Okay.
cool.
this looks cool. It's Mario, like you know, Mario games just generally sell well in general.
Yeah.
So
I'm waiting to see the when they're gonna drop a Super Mario Odyssey 2 or something like that. Trailer.
I don't think they're gonna do an Odyssey 2, but I mean, supposedly
Some-
they were in
some-
the works of remastering like 64 and
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
Galaxy 2. I would love to play Galaxy. I've never played
I
Galaxy.
would love to play Galaxy again. I really
I've-
like the concept.
I like space.
Space.
Mario in space. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I've never played them because I didn't have was that Wii?
I know the first one was Wii. I don't know if the second one was, or if the second one was Wii U.
Super Mario Galaxy.
I know the first one was Wii.
was for the Wii in 07, and Super Mario Galaxy 2 was for the Nintendo Wii in 2010.
Okay.
So it's both Wii. Yeah,
I didn't have a
that.
Wii in 2010.
Me either. I didn't have a Wii ever.
I
Um,
traded mine in for PS3.
That's, I mean, understandable. I think
Yeah.
Wii was probably the most lackluster console they have, really. NES
Yeah.
knocked out of the park. SNES knocked out of the park. N64 blew people's minds. And then you had GameCube, which is kind of lackluster. But I love the GameCube because that was the first system I was able to buy myself.
Yeah.
But on the Wii, it was just like, okay, nunchucks.
I think the
cool,
Wii took in a direction of like the motion controls without having it be like straight up VR type thing.
Yeah, I mean it was cool.
Yeah,
but it just didn't tickle me enough to have to.
I know the Wii U got shit on a lot, but I feel like without the Wii U, the Switch wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
because the Wii U had like the gamepad that you could hold.
How can we take this and just make it fucking exponentially better? Oh,
yeah,
the dock and the Joy-Cons come off, and you can play, and then you can slide it out. And
I'm not holding, a fucking textbook, because I remember the gamepad for the Wii U was like this fucking thick and like this long, and it was like,
the thing was fucking huge. I have seen people playing it like traveling wise, and I was like, why?
Yeah,
or no, not traveling. Oh, like my cousin had it in his living room. I don't know why the fuck I said traveling, but he had it. I was like, dude, what the fuck is that thing? He's like, it's a Wii U. I was like, that thing's massive. You can't take that thing. Could you take that thing wireless?
I think you could. Pretty sure you could.
I
don't know how long the battery lasted, but I'm pretty sure you could.
Yeah, you can take it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But no, my cousin had it. The thing's fucking massive. Like,
yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. Jesus Christ. But I mean, it's pretty cool. It had a little camera on it. Not bad. The screen per actual physical, like, plastic grip around it is fucking tiny.
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't call it bezels because it's the controller. It's not really a bezel, but like, yeah, the screen's small. But yeah, I think you're right, because you can kind of see where they went from the Wii U to what the Switch kind of is now. But like, they just knocked the Switch out of the park.
Yeah,
dude. Oh my god, so good. But anyway, we can move on from there. I'm getting off on a tangent here. I'm looking up Wii U's. What the fuck? Anyway. So we got new Tony Hawk game, Paper Mario, GTA 5, Cyberpunk. I just thought I mean this is kind of old news at this point, but I saw you can customize your genitals.
Yep.
In Cyberpunk, you can pretty much customize anything on your person. Kind of how you could with like what was it? What was the most customizable? Is it Skyrim?
Skyrim, you can customize a lot in. I mean, a lot of games are getting to the point where, like, Fallout, yeah. Like, so a lot of RPG, games are getting to that point. Depending on the developer, sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes a little bit more less. A little bit more less, a little bit less.
A little bit more less, a little bit tinier, a little bit less. So, yeah. But your genitals? Why?
Maybe there will be something story related.
And could you imagine if you're packing some heat down there, it like actually like it boosts your your sex appeal or something in the game or something like that? Could you imagine?
I just know when I buy and play that game, I'm probably gonna be in character creation for probably at least a solid hour, making my guy look as ridiculous as possible.
Probably.
Because that's all I do in those games where I can make my guy look ridiculous. I will fucking do it.
Yep.
Like, I think it was Dark Souls 2. You could play with the sliders for the skin so much that, like, you literally looked as red as an apple. With, like, neon hair and, like, a huge nose and a huge jaw and, like, your face, like, encaved, though. And it was just, like... I just try to make my guy look as ridiculous as possible, so that way when a serious cutscene happens, you see this face and you're like, what?
That's a fucking joke. Yep.
This is the hero?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. So, also, Cyberpunk 2077 reveals a Mad Max-inspired Reaver car. I saw this updated yesterday. So, CD Projekt Red has revealed a car featured in the upcoming Cyberpunk 2077. It looks a lot like a kind of car you'd see in Mad Max.
Interesting.
And the coincidence, to coincide with the fifth anniversary of the excellent Mad Max Fury Road movie.
I still haven't seen that.
CD Projekt Red. You didn't see that yet?
No.
That's a pretty good movie.
I've heard it's good. I just haven't seen it yet.
So CD Projekt Red gave us an in-game look at the Reaver, a custom-built Wraith Gang vehicle based on the Quadra Type 66 car. With its near 1,000 horsepower, you will ride eternal, shiny, and chrome. So, yeah. Happy, and they said happy 5th anniversary Mad Max Fury Road in the tweet from Cyberpunk 2077. So it's pretty cool, but it's a good nod to the.
Is Fury Road like a reboot-esque film, or does it take place after the Mel Gibson ones? I just want to know if I were to watch it, should I watch the originals first because they're like story related, or is it kind of its own thing?
I don't know, actually. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical Mortant Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress Citadel when the warrior Imperator leads the deep. I don't know.
Okay, that's a Google question. I can figure that out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. But anyway, got anything else there, man?
One other thing.
You do, yes.
Apparently, there's potential for a Daredevil game from Marvel to come out.
Okay. All right.
So apparently on get out of here. What day was this? I don't know. I don't see a date for this article. But it just says earlier today, Troy Baker, a well-known voice actor for portraying many roles in many video games, put out a tweet tagging Marvel Games VP Bill Roseman. To which Roseman replied, "You, sir, are clearly a man without fear," which is one of Daredevil's, monikers, kind of.
Yeah.
He's the man without fear.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, I'm actually looking at a tweet right now, and it's, he retweeted someone's tweet, and it looks like there's a clip of the Spider-Man game. The question is, what is your dream superhero game, and which developer would you want to make it? To which Troy Baker did like a cough, and then tagged Bill Roseman in it.
Troy Baker?
Yeah, Troy Baker did that. Yeah. And then that's when Bill Roseman replied with, "You, sir, are clearly a man without fear." So it's not, I don't think it's necessarily confirmed yet, but it sounds like, this, if it isn't already in the works, this might be a beginning of a Daredevil game, which I would be down for if it was an open world-esque game. I don't know how well that would work, because he's not really known for going all throughout New York. It's kind of more of a Hell's Kitchen,
Hell's Kitchen area. Yeah, he just hangs.
But I would like to see one. I think it would be interesting to see how it works out.
The screen's just black.
Yeah, I was trying to just think, like, what would it look like?
Screen's black. Figure out the story. Okay. PS5, you get the haptic feedback. You can actually feel your way around. Like, what the fuck? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know how that would be. That would just be the third person kind of fighting game. But that'd be cool. Daredevil's a pretty cool character. He has a pretty cool background.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Like it a lot.
Hey, look at you!
Did we just become best friends?
Look at us! What are we doing? Oh man,
I don't even know what that's from, to be honest.
I like it a lot. It's from Ace Ventura.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Yeah, leave it to me to quote movies.
Yep.
Us to quote movies from fucking early 2000s, late 90s. But that's life, man. It's life.
Yeah.
Some good movies. But I don't have anything else, dude.
I was gonna say I don't think I have anything else. If you don't,
I do not. I'm gonna go drink some more stuff. That's not alcoholic. I need to hydrate and rinse my body out. It's internally.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Lemon water, more Mio.
Yeah,
shit.
You should probably do that.
My head is right here, just like. But anyway, that's gonna do it, guys, for Scandal 97, the Guy Party Podcast. We will catch you next week, and stay safe out there.
Peace.
Have fun. Peace.